Hello everyone, TK here, bringing you a new series called Wrath Unleashed. If you've never seen this game before, this game is a strategy slash fighting game, and it's really cool. It was kind of really back in my brain in my childhood. It was a really fun, one of my first really fun games on the original Xbox. I would literally go to Blockbuster every week just to buy it or rent it for a couple of days and then hand it back just to take it back again. And I eventually actually bought it from Blockbuster. So I say this is probably my first and only game I actually ever bought from Blockbuster. So that can kind of tell you just how old this game is. First thing I want to quickly do though is I want to kind of just change the audio. I don't particularly, it's a little loud on my end, so I just want to make sure it's not loud for everyone else. Um, but yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys this Let's Play or this playthrough, whatever you want to particularly choose. This is the first time I'm ever playing this game in about maybe 10, 11 years or so. So please don't expect like perfect top tier end gameplay. It's going to be kind of the same thing with Greg Hastings Paintball, where I kind of talk a little bit about what my strategy is, see what I can do, and try and go from there, try and get the wins. I'm not going to focus on just these random battles or verses. I'm going to focus on the campaign. You may also see a lot of like, I'm kind of pretty much how my channel is going about right now is I'm trying to finish up a lot of the 3DO series, so all the Iron Man games, and I'm posting each one of them level by level, though I did get a recommendation from a friend to do chapters. Let me know what you think, if I should just do a chapter instead, or if you care to just see like episode by episode, level by level kind of thing. I'm not really trying to fish for more or less views or anything. It's just the organization kind of is like aesthetically pleasing to me, but I can see how both ends work. But getting done talking about that, this is going to be my new playthrough series. I don't think this is going to be as long as Greg Hastings Paintball, though it is, as least what I remember, it's fairly more difficult. What I need to quickly do first is I need to create a profile. It's the first thing to do in this game. I remember that for sure because I never remember playing and my progress not being saved, and that's because I didn't have a profile. It's amazing. And I'm going to quickly clear it, and I'm going to just put TK. Cool. Let's save. Sick. All right. And with that, I'm going to check the options quickly. Controls, analog magic, heavy attack, light attack, heavy melee, light melee, block, strafe, special magic. Cool. Audio's fine, video fine. Subtitles I'll put on just in case it's a little bit more difficult to hear and people care about the story. Credits and all that, I don't particularly matter on that. And all right. So with that, we are going to start this campaign. I do want to warn you, and this will probably be the main reason why this video game will be put under the adult section. This game is rated T for teen, but the way they dressed up the females in this game is, let's just say it's definitely now like M for mature at this point, but that is okay. So let's go to the campaign and get this started. I'm gonna choose. Let's start from top to bottom. All right.
Why continue such futile resistance? Join me. An alliance will empower us both and serve our mutual pleasure.
Silence! There will be no such union as long as the strength to fight you is contained within me. I will see you and your dark brother cast down into the abyss forever.
If you will not join me, then you will serve me. Your flame shall bend to my will.
I think not, Halamis. Your corruption has stained this realm for far too long. Ipathos will never be yours, nor will the might of Gaia.
The throne of Gaia has remained empty since the Cataclysm. But very soon the Shattered Realms will have a new ruler. I shall return to seize this temple.
Halamis may seize the throne, Ipathos, unless we unite to stop her. Then we can use the power of Gaia to banish Halamis and Durlock for good.
I do not require your aid for such matters, sweet Aenna. Even you do not grasp my true power. Nevertheless, let us enjoy the union of peace between us.
As you wish, Epaphos. But if a day comes when even your greatness cannot outlast the darkness, I will be there.
I will need no one when I alone control the throne of Gaia. Durlock, I know you are out there somewhere. A wisp of your foul presence deadens the air in this holy place. Hide in the shadows for now, and fear the day when we come face to face.
You will taste oblivion, overconfident whelp. And that witch, Helamis, will follow you into the abyss. Then, the throne of Gaia will be mine, with the lovely Aenna at my side for all eternity.
Alright.
Offering help to those in need is not your way, Durlock. Tell me where I will find the Crown of Ages, and I may think of you differently.
It is unfair for someone so delicate to look upon me so harshly. I will help you recover your precious crown, but first, I ask you to perform an act of good faith on my behalf. Divine intervention is thirsty work. A goblet of ambrosia will refresh my soul. Bring me this nectar, and I will reveal the secrets you desire.
Consider it done, but be sure that your heart is true, for I will have more than polite words for you when I return.
That sounds intriguing, beautiful Aenna. Hurry back to slake my thirst.
Player one.
Alright. So, I need to quickly turn on the audio. I literally changed all this, and it brought it all back up. Calm down. There we go. Hi, everyone.
Wrath unleashed.
That doesn't need to be that loud either. Okay. And now I can fix my OBS. Because that was incredibly loud, and I probably saved majority of your ears. So I hope you're appreciating on that one. But yeah, so as you can see from that cutscene, it was definitely a lot, literally cheeky on that. But alright, so let's get involved into this game. First, we gotta kind of see the whole situation we're dealing with. So pretty much how this game works is that we have pieces like this, and you can see on the left side that they have a health bar, and then they have like one has like 2 red circles. That means you need to pretty much go through his health 3 times to kill him. The same thing goes with anyone else, but I think the rest are just basic zeros. So this is just a straight up 0. This is a straight up 0. And if you look at the top left, I have these purple circles. That's like my mana. So what I can do is, wherever I am, right here, if I click on this, I can click cast, and I am able to teleport my transformer land. I can transfer health, I can summon an elemental, I can wrathbind, resurrect, all these other things. It's a lot of really cool stuff I could do, but I need to kind of focus on what would be the best strategy to get us kind of going. And I think the first one is to kind of just take these gates.
Player two. Player one.
I'm gonna go here for a mana spot. This is gonna give me more mana.
Two.
I'm definitely trying. Oh, this is our first battle. So, I'm definitely trying to get back used to it in this. So, do not expect the most amazing fighting, but hopefully, I can pull this off. We both have an advantage because we're both in a very similar. It's like a dark, icy place, so it gives us both the benefit. Really cool models. That was a good win too because I didn't lose a good amount of health. I still lost a little bit of health, but I kind of it's going to show me the stats and stuff. Which is also really cool. So I lost
Player 1.
probably about like 30% of health. That was good. All right. I'm going to kind of leave that person be, and I'm going to just try and move these up together. Kind of take it slow. See where I can go with all this. He's going to go take that. Yeah.
Player 1.
So pretty much these orcs are probably the strongest
Player 2.
creatures on the field, but the issue is that they're just incredibly slow, so they can't really get anywhere. I should actually move a centaur in one of those spots. Let me do that. There we go.
Player 2.
That probably would have given me more mana. Hellemus is actually charging up.
Player 1.
Let me see what I can do. I'm not particularly sure how much damage Wrath will do, but I think it's best for me just to kind of pick off things. Cool. At least that takes us off the mana pool so that they're not getting as much mana. But I'm worried that they'll probably do the same thing.
Player 2.
Fair enough.
Teleport. Player 1.
Alright. I don't think that's gonna work out well for me. But I'll stay here. Next turn I'll go and attack for
Player
it.
2.
They're getting so much.
Player 1.
Let's go win this. So I narrow battle with the centaur. I don't know if it even has any range attacks, but we shall see. Pretty much it's kind of the same as any fighting. It's either X, square, triangle, B, and then like RT and LT. RT is the block, LT is to kind of like do a special move, though I don't know if these creatures have special moves. Alright, there we go. That one was a little bit easy. I actually did a little bit worse compared to the last battle, but you know what? It is what it is.
Player 2.
Sick. He's gonna come over to me now. Yeah, it's gonna be brutal.
Player 1.
So anyway, can I just get Wrath? No.
Player 1 cast Mind. Player 2.
Keep him there. Alright, this may be big depending on how it goes. But if I win this, that'd be really good. If not, it's gonna be a little rough to get that spot back. Yeah, this ain't good. Yeah. That didn't go well. That teleported right past my range attack and it just got right to me. Oh well. I still get an okay amount of damage, but
Player 1.
definitely should have did a lot better. Let's get our orcs down here. Let's just start taking out these guys. Actually, he has an advantage. That probably wasn't really smart for me to attack on this turf. That's okay. We're learning. We also only have a specific amount of time until we can complete the campaign. Sadly, I lost a good amount of health, but I think in the grand scheme of that, I think we kind of I won obviously, but I'm trying to make sure that I'm not losing a lot of health. He had a perfect melee skill. That's tough.
Player 2.
They're probably gonna wrath me or something.
Player 2
Some.
casts Summon Elemental.
Elementals are relatively strong. They're not absolutely crazy, but as you can see, they have a good amount of health bar and they have an extra bar of health. Sick. I don't particularly know if each... I know, like, the 2 health or 3 health characters are a lot stronger than... Not even... than, like, ones without extra health. And I'm not even just talking about just having the extra health. I'm talking about actually, like, strength of hitting them and stuff like that. But... I also wanna... Not fully sure on... if they do have really good attack compared to others. It seemed like you did, but I don't want to speak without being certain. I don't want to take those fights because they really will not do well. Where would this take me? It's not that far. I don't particularly care for that. But I guess next turn it will let me teleport and then I can kind of just clear out. I moved this one out of that because I'm going to put him back on the mana, the one with the 1 less health.
Player 2 casts Teleport.
That's an interesting choice. I don't particularly think fire is a weakness to me. I don't think it does that. I think as long as you're not... If you match the terrain, you get the bonus. Yeah. I don't know why I did that.
Player 1 wins.
But I'm not complaining. Awesome.
Player 1.
Alright. Now this is a big one. I didn't check. I think we both had the advantage.
Fight.
They're so fast. It's a really solid, like, 2 health unit. So pretty much I'm gonna go is 1 health is just the 1 line bar. 2 health are the ones with 1 line bar and 2 health, and then 3, etc. The only one after 4 is the heroes. Oh, great timing for him to come back. I remember as a kid that Dark was kind of like my favorite choice, just because they're usually they're usually strong overall. But I'm not particularly sure. All right, that was incredibly clutch. I remember the Jhin is really good at range, so it is kind of a mismatch that this dude's an absolute brute, and I was just able to close the gap. But we did a hell of a job with that one. All right. get my centaur down. Start taking some of these spots.
Player 2. Player 1. Player 2. Player 2
That's an interesting
casts
choice.
Teleport.
Very, very aggressive.
Fight.
Sick. So it's really cool because you can kind of switch up the combos, though melee kind of sticks with melee combos. You can't really do range to melee. You kind of just, if you're going to try and do that, you just shoot one range and then just attack melee the rest. That's kind of a combo, but
Player 1.
as you saw before, I did like a back kick. That's me combining my heavy attack and light attack at the same time.
Player 2. Player 2 passes turn.
Oh, that's so kind.
Player 1.
Why would I do that?
Player 2.
I need to start getting down there and doing
Player
some serious
2
damage.
passes turn. Player 1.
Let's see if there's anything I could do on my end, since I am this close. Okay, so summon on an elemental, all I can do with that is... Let's see how much Rat does. Oh, that makes sense. Can I teleport myself? Yeah. So pretty much I'm just here to kind of give, like, support on my end. I can't really do much of anything else here. Can I resurrect? Did I lose anything? Oh, I guess I lost... Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can't really do anything over here. I guess like I can teleport here instead of here, so it's not that long, but I do need to go one more up. So let me start doing that. Let me start doing the long journey. I can kind of sit here, heal them, things like that.
Player 2.
Is it gonna be bind? Oh wow, that's brutal.
Casts bind. Player 1.
That's fine. I'll start bringing the other one down. And then what I'll do is I'll probably use my heal ability.
Player 2.
I have 12 turns just to get to the boss in the middle.
Passes turn. Player 1.
He's difficult and creepy, as I remember, but... Let me actually heal before I get in that range, just in case he's gonna wrath me or anything. Just gonna heal. Yep, there you go.
Player 1 passes heal.
Sick.
Player 2. Player 2 passes turn. Player 1.
Let me push up. It's gonna be kind of brutal fighting through this because
Player 2 passes turn.
I'm starting to realize that the boss is literally just surrounded with, I think, wind. Yeah, and I can't really I can't transform the land or anything.
Player
The
2.
good news is I think I'll be able to resurrect these guys if they
Player
die.
2 passes turn.
So I'm pretty much just like batter ramming it and then hope for the best. Alright, let's go. Let's get the spirit armor down. I don't know how long these episodes will be. it more goes to show, it more goes just how long the battles are. That was a good hit. I'm about to say, I don't know how he dodged that one, but he didn't get to dodge that. Alright, so we're slowly getting there. Our Ogre Mage have definitely been clutch. Yeah, he's gonna send this. Yeah. Oh no, he's not. Wow. Give me the wide open attack on that. Interesting. I just want to make it so that I can just attack. I don't want to sit there and not have a chance. Oh, he's gonna bind. That's fine.
Player 1.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt me. Alright, come over here. Park you here. I'm gonna attack the first one, and then second, and then hopefully that's enough. Are you gonna block it? That's smart. You know what? I think it would have been smart to kind of delay it and have him kind of block off the entrance. But that's just kind of like stalling. So, I don't think the computer planned on stalling anytime soon. Awesome. Yeah, definitely a huge strength difference on that one. These guys have been absolute units for me. But the Cyclopses are also really, really difficult, as I remember. But who knows? Maybe I just sucked as a kid. That seems to be the pattern with a lot of my games. Maybe we end it right here. Maybe we don't. All right, wow. I absolutely destroyed him. I didn't expect that. I'm also on the regular difficulty. I didn't boost it or anything. I just leave it how it is. The moment I open the game or start the game, whatever difficulty it is, that's what it's going to be. Unless I know it's one of those games that give like a really easy first, then I will bump it up a little bit.
You do not disappoint me, Aenna. Now I will honor our agreement. Helamis has hidden the Crown of Ages in the wild and treacherous currents of the Maelstrom. Make haste, or Helamis's trail will be lost without a trace.
I should have known that wicked succubus was behind this. She'll pay dearly for her insolence. It seems that I may have misjudged you, Durlock.
Oh, so nice and flattering. All right. That unlocks the second one. So as you see, there's really not much in the campaign. This game is literally just like turn-based. You're supposed to play with your friends and stuff. But when you get to the fourth and you complete the whole campaign for that specific hero, you get a nice addition. I guess that's the best way to say it. That's fine. No, I don't care about that. Video, I want subtitles to be on. This case it gets a little bit too low at moments. I just don't want to destroy people's ears. That's really what I'm not aiming for.
Wrath unleashed.
Cool. Alright, let's get back to this, and let's get into the second part. Nope. Cool. Find and defeat the hidden Chaos Demon. Position your creatures on Nexus points simultaneously to trigger them. Spelling gates may also be helpful.
Aramis has stolen the sacred crown of ages and concealed it in a chaotic region.
Sounds like a coup. Ah, cool. Alright, let's check this out.
The Crown of Ages will never serve one as wretched as you, Halamis. I'll have eternity to bend the crown to my will, once the Maelstrom has swallowed this island. Only a creature of chaos can navigate these ether storms.
You underestimate me. Now you will pay dearly for such thoughtlessness.
Player 1.
Aggressive. Alright. So, ooh, we got a Frost Dragon. Hopefully he's pretty good. I wouldn't be surprised if he's completely cracked, but I think it looks like majority of this is just going to be using my unicorns to... I can't even use my unicorns right now. Let's get my dragon out there. Where would this take me? I can go back there and completely wipe. Oh wait. The one in the middle, the one top one, I'm pretty sure that's a 2 health. Let me close that. Let me go on the other one. Let me check out what this is. This one would take me to a 1-on-1. This one will probably take the one right next to here. And then that one's just gonna take me right there. Okay. Do I really want to fight all 3 with my Frost Dragon? I could take the the quick approach and just use my genie, kind of do these nice one-on-one battles. Though it stinks because this one though looks easy. They're on a windland, so they get the bonus there. Okay, I think I have an idea. I can't move any of that. So I gotta, okay. This is a lot of thought. I apologize, everyone.
Player 2.
Let's see what you can do with that. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. If I could win this though, that'd be absolutely clutch, but this is gonna be really, really bad. Such cool creatures though.
Fight.
That was incredibly clutch. I'm not going to be talking, by the way, when it comes to fighting. I am not going to say a single word. I am completely zoned in to try and pull that off. And that was a perfectly timed freeze, because else I would have died.
Player 1.
Alright. King of the Hill.
Player 2.
That's fair.
Player 1.
Gonna keep that there. I'm gonna go and I'll take the centaur. I see the issue. Let's start getting all these spots. Just gonna go here. It's incredibly important to get a lot of these points up first. That's like your main objective at the beginning, is just kind of hold down so we can get them a lot of points. And then when our characters start to die, we can at least resurrect them and stuff.
Player 2. Player 2 has his turn.
I think
Player
they're
1.
just going to play incredibly defensive and hold on to the objective, which is fine. That's fair enough. But I personally want to get these towers.
Player 2.
And then I may just get my dragon and just start wiping out each corner.
Player 2 has his turn. Player 1. Player 2. Player 2 has his turn. Player 1.
This problem is probably going to be a more boring attempt at all this, if I'm being truthfully honest, just because they're just going to keep passing their turn, I think. But at least it kind of gives me the strategy of setting things up.
Player 2 has his turn. Player 1.
I pretty much need 3 spots. I think I can actually move my... I can move my god, so that's fine.
Player 2 has his turn.
So I'm going to go and start
Player 1.
getting rid of these guys. At least hope. Yeah.
Player 2.
That is really, really strong of you to do that. Probably any damage to it though is good, but I don't see how they can pull this off.
Fight.
Yeah. that is incredibly ballsy for them to do that, but I respect it, but it obviously did not pay off well for them. Just like that.
Player 1.
Alright. Move. And I'm going to stand there.
Player 2. Player 2 has his turn. Player 1.
I think I'm going to put here for the temple to get points, and then I'm going to move my dragon and get the back 2 out, and then I'm going to do the genie and
Player
fight
2 has
the
his
middle.
turn.
I think that's the best strategy. I don't think it really matters which one I go to. Actually, I want to do green. Why? Because if they go and try and attack me, they won't have a boost, and I kind of need all the health I can get.
Player 2.
Are you gonna pass turn?
Player 2
Yeah.
has his turn. Player 1.
It's dangerous on the fire on that because that's water.
Player 2.
Yeah. I think they realize that too. Interesting.
Player 1.
Huh. I guess they just don't want to deal with them.
Player 2. Player 1.
cast Wrath on this guy.
Player 1 cast Wrath.
Wow, this is incredibly strong attack.
Player 2. Player 2 has his turn.
I don't think it's
Player
really
one.
necessary for me to wipe those two off the map because they're not really threatening me. There's just a hidden situation in this map as soon as I connect all three. I forget what fully
Player
happens.
two
I know
has his
something
turn.
appears. I just
Player 1.
am not fully sure where. But we're about to find out. Hello.
Player 2. Player 1.
So this is the part where everything becomes really beneficial when
Player
I
1
build up
cast
all
Wrath.
those points. So I can be at my strongest when I fight that dude.
Player 2.
He's not a god, so it's not particularly nerve-wracking. Just a demon.
Player 1.
I think I'm gonna spend a quick second just to attack with the genie. Even though he has the land advantage, I think this should be an okay battle. Hopefully you're enjoying the playthrough so far. I really enjoy this game. The style, the aesthetic, the whole idea about it is also really cool.
Fight.
I missed. Oh boy, this ain't good. Please don't choke. It was as fast as the wind when I froze him. He came right
Player
back in a
1
second.
Wins.
But it all worked out in the end. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have.
Player
He's gonna
two.
send something else to attack the genie, though.
Player 2 has
Oh
his
no!
turn.
All right.
Player 1.
Let me get my dragon.
Player 2. Player 2 has
I don't
his
know if I
turn.
can actually change
Player 1.
the land that he is around, but we can see.
Player 2.
About to say, yeah, he's probably gonna attack the god. Yep. On an all-water map against the demigod. Strong move. You expect nothing less.
Fight.
Yep. It's not gonna work out for me,
Player
but I
1
apologize.
wins.
It's not you, it's just demigods are incredibly overpowered. But there's gonna be times where demigods fight demigods, so those are gonna be really interesting battles.
Player 1.
You can only hope. At least. Alright, so what I want to quickly do is I want to see if I can cast Transform Land on it. No. So, no point in that. I'm going to bring the dragon, and I'm going to start doing some damage to him. And hopefully not throw it. Because that'd be the last thing I want to do. Is to completely throw. The worst part, he has double advantage.
Fight.
can't do anything ranged. Yeah, I got absolutely destroyed there. I couldn't do anything against them. I did a good amount. I did an okay amount of damage. I should have done a lot better. That was okay.
Player 2 has his turn. Player 1.
I could attack with the demigod, but I'm gonna try one more thing. And cast, resurrect, frost dragon.
Player 1 casts resurrect.
And give the dragon a second chance.
Player 2.
Because the worst part is he heals.
2 has his turn.
I don't know how much he heals though.
Player
he heals.
1.
Yeah, second chance, dragon. This time, let's hope we land those hits. The double advantage really sucks, though. It is what it is, I guess. Let's just hope it works out.
Fight.
Alright, there we go. Awesome.
Player 1 wins.
The dragon redeemed himself.
Player 1 victorious.
Alright. That's 2 scenarios down.
Relish this petty feat, for it will be the last you savor. Do not believe this to be over, evil one. Your sacrilege will not go unpunished.
It's just that easy. It wasn't the most easiest thing, but it wasn't bad. That's fine. Getting to number 3 now. Alright. Capture temple points or defeat Elemis in battle. Remember that the citadel counts as 2 temple points. Use your adept and the magic amplifier to your advantage. Huh. Alright, let's try it out.
You have made a fatal mistake by trespassing here. My power feeds off the land itself. Save your foul breath. My wrath has been invoked, and it will not be sated until you are banished from this realm. You reveal yourself to me, Aenna. All that remains here is your untimely demise.
Player 1.
Alright. Let's see how this is gonna go. So, there's a lot of unicorns, which makes sense, because it just seems that it's just gonna be a land grab. I definitely want to try and get some of these towers. I'll land this genie here. Hold the corner.
Player 2.
So I either have to beat her or
Player
hold up
1.
enough towers. Where did he go? Okay, he's holding down that. So I'm not really going to particularly bother with the Chaos Demon. No real need to.
Player 2.
I'm gonna hold down the magic amplifier for a few. They're definitely gonna swing a lot of attacks at me. But that's okay.
Player 1.
We have a Juggernaut adept. That's pretty neat. I think I want to go this way.
Player 2.
There's so many different creatures. Well, they all have like the same premise, you know? Like there's a tank, there's
Player 1.
a brute, they have that, and some of them kind of look the same, but they're all just so
Player
neat.
2. Player 1.
I am partially glad that he went to the corner. Oh, let's go this way.
Player 2. Player 1.
I'm gonna hold down here.
Player 2. Player 2 casts teleport.
Very interesting.
Player 1.
I'm going to move the unicorn up. Unicorn.
two.
I'm gonna move the unicorn up.
Player 2 close to victory.
No, they're not.
Player 1.
What I also kind of want to do is, I can't really. You know what? I'm gonna move the demigod. We're gonna get the demigod involved. And I'm gonna put on this side.
Player 2.
It's gonna get upset at me because I left the spot, but the genie's gonna be there in a few.
Player 1.
And I'm gonna take that.
Player 2.
It's all just strategy right now.
Player 1.
Just slowly planning things out, not rushing myself to get killed. See if I can wrath anything from here. No. I'm on a way though. Just gonna go
Player
there.
2.
Are they gonna wrath? Oh no.
Player 2 casts teleport.
I think I know who I'm about to complete
Player
wrath.
1.
Yeah. Let's get this guy out of here.
Player 1 cast wrath.
So far so good.
Player 2.
Nothing too crazy popped up yet. Bring this over here. That I'm also gonna wrath.
Player 1. Player 1 cast wrath.
Get it out of here. The one thing that sings I can't wrath is demon on the other side. Her demon.
Player 1.
But at least it's on water. So I should actually have a good chance against that. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna bring in the demigod. Pick up the unicorn. And take over that temple. And see what my next move is. I'm probably gonna take out each one over and over. Like I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna move the demigod. Move my unicorn into the spot.
Fight.
Take the next one. So close to a perfect, but it's okay.
Player 1 wins.
Alright.
Player 1 close to victory.
Am
Player
I?
2.
Wow. Just straight up. Okay, now this got a lot more dangerous. Because if I lose, whoever loses here loses the game. That's it. Uneven match. Both gods. I don't even know how the hell she fights.
Fight.
I'm incredibly nervous still. That was a hell of an attack. Whew. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
Player one.
But at the same time, I did not expect it. I thought it was going to be a lot harder. Well, thank you, Helamis, for just coming out and ending this.
Player one victorious.
Man, so far the game is, I wouldn't say really easy, but I will say that
You and your pathetic
I
crown.
may have
I will
just
repay
been
you
really
for
awful
this
as a kid.
insult. The throne of Gaia will be mine, and you will be destroyed, even with your precious crown.
The Crown of Ages allows me to draw from your own mana, Halamis. There is nothing you can do to avoid annihilation.
Ooh, so aggressive. All right. On to the last one. You know what? Let's just run it. Let's get all 4 of these done. Or at least the light order. Alright, so it's an all-out brawl. It's a team brawl. That's really neat. I forgot about these.
Now we will put an end to your darkness once and for all.
Though Pothos is at your side, Aenna, surely you don't believe he's here for you. No matter, for Durlock has joined my cause. Now we will see who shall dominate all of creation.
Player one.
I like how the guys didn't even talk. They're like, okay, whatever. It is what it is. So... it seems that I definitely want this one.
Player two. Player three.
Is it not just game over? No, 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 no. What are you doing, dude?
Player four.
Okay.
Player one.
Because I could have just done this. You see?
Players one and three. Close to victory. Player two. Player three.
Please take the temple. Thank you.
Player four. Player one.
I think I'm going to just like suicide bomb it, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, a giantress. I haven't seen that one yet. I'm gonna pull this up and I'm gonna just send my dragon all the way to that one corner and we win it this game. Oh, they're kind of blocking it
Player
up though now.
three. Player four.
I'm trying to figure out what the best strategy is right now.
Player one.
What is this? 1 star? 1, Cyclops. I'm not fighting the Cyclops in their territory. I'm just gonna go with my idea of just covering this corner, taking that, and then going for that last temple. Fair enough. This is a relatively big battle. I think regardless, I think I can just wrap them and run. With my demigod after the battle if I lose.
Fight.
What a terrible time for that spike to pop up. I don't know how he didn't die from the spikes that popped up. I think my dragon may actually die though. Just because I don't think I can get through this. I don't think I can.
Player 3.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of the best way. Maybe can you bring it to the temple? Can you get to the temple? Or okay, I guess we're gonna watch an AI versus AI, which is gonna be really fun to watch. Hopefully fire wins. But they're in an all grass spot, I think. Yeah.
Fight.
I don't know how they do that. That's a really cool attack. Oh, come on, you're so close. Wow. You know what? That actually ended up being a closer battle than I thought it was going to be. He was absolutely destroying him, and then Egon was just choking. That's fine, though. You kill it. We just took out both their demons.
Player 4.
I think the spirit's going to go destroys. Yeah, that's fine, though. That's expected. It'd be really cool if the dragon wins this, but I don't think. I think there's way too much against it. Between low health. Yeah. Didn't even get a touch, sadly.
Player 4 wins.
It's a spirit. Perfect. Yeah, pretty damn perfect.
Player 1.
Can I just teleport? Maybe. Damn. Oh yeah, I can heal.
Player 1.
Now
Heal.
it's an issue. In 2 turns.
Player 2.
Probably gonna bring a Cyclops though. Yep, called it. Fair enough. hate this spot though. So many spikes.
Fight.
This is bad. One thing I gotta stop doing is I gotta stop double
Player 1 wins.
range attacking, because I freeze him and then you just run up and do a nice heavy hit, and what I do instead is I do another
Player 3.
range attack and it unfreezes him, and then I kind of just screw myself over.
Player 4. Player 1.
Just gonna keep doing heal
Player 1.
and
casts
just kind
heal.
of again just get this frost dragon on that temple and win the game.
Player 2.
I gotta bring out Helamis. Interesting. Very interesting on that choice. The double advantage Juggernaut Adept. I've never used this before, so I guess fair enough. I'm not particularly know what it has, but still a very interesting choice. That's so cool.
Fight.
Sick. Really neat creature. I love how it does that whole head rotation. So cool. Alright.
Player 3. Player 3 casts teleport.
Why?
Player 4.
Like, actually, why?
Player 1.
I don't know why the computer is playing in this particular way. I swear it was a lot harder as a kid, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna accept it. This game is pretty damn awesome, and I'll check if there's an option for me to even make it worse or harder.
Fight.
Yeah, let me just absolutely choke this, right? That wouldn't surprise me.
Player 1 wins.
Alright. And I think next turn should be it, unless one of them covers it.
Player 2. Player 2 casts teleport.
So that was a really smart move. Because at least now they have something that could actually potentially stop me from winning.
Fight.
Ooh, that was a really cool tail wipe. I'm trying to figure out how they go underground, but I don't think I'm ever gonna actually pull that off. Spoiler alert.
Player 3.
Are you gonna do anything? Are you gonna be helpful?
Player 4.
Please tell me you're going for it as well. That sucks. But if the fire giant wins, then I'm pretty sure Green literally just got themselves knocked out.
Fight.
Come on. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. You know what? That was a pretty good battle overall. And honestly, it felt very human-like. At least the fire goblin. It really felt like the fire giant. It really felt like a human would kind of control it that same way.
Player 1.
So I can't be upset at that. I think it's in my best interest to kind of chase him down, to be honest. Get him knocked out.
Player 2.
And then should be it. His helmet's coming out too. Oh man.
Player 3.
Come on, go win. There we go. So then, you know what? I probably should have went for the other one, but you know, if this demigod dies, then it's all good. I will forgive anything.
Fight.
Great hits. Great start. Keep going. Wow. See, that is why the double advantage is honestly scary. Because the demigod is really, really strong, but compared to this double advantage, it's absolutely ridiculous. Alright.
Player 4 vanquished. Player 1.
And that's it. No, just for rubbing salt in the wound, I'm gonna go and take their temple. That's
Players
it.
1 and 3 victorious.
And that is pretty much how we finish up.
Fortune blights me blind with fury, for this cannot be!
You will be imprisoned for eternity for your crimes. The realm shall find peace and tranquility, as I rule it with Epothos at my side.
Alright. And just like that, we are completely done with her story. Yeah, very necessary camera angle on that one. They gave her more clothes.
Balance is restored, and justice now reigns over gods and mortals alike.
That's that. at least for her. So 25% of the campaign is now done. And what that ending was is that now, if you look at Aenna, or how they actually say your name, is that you can now get a supreme you can get a much stronger version of her. So now not a demigod anymore, she's an actual god. And you can notice that now she got 4 health, well 5 total health. And this is a really cool army builder thing, so you can actually go and you can load up to as much as you want. Like, if you want to be like a really like top heavy team, this could be what you do. If you want a lot of small sentinels, whatever, I'd probably always choose unicorns, because the ability of being able to levitate to whatever spot that you particularly want is really good. But all right, I was really happy to knock out that much. I was just kind of riding the wave of just making content, and we just got really lucky with a couple games. So that is it for her campaign. I think the next campaign we're gonna deal with is gonna be Apothos with the light chaos. So, but with that, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next episode.